Most salespeople are losing deals not because they say the wrong thing, but because they're saying too many things. They pitch, they present, they explain, and the prospect just checks out. Now, here's what I've seen with the reps I coach across every industry. The ones who close consistently aren't the best talkers. They're the best listeners. And they know exactly which 4 questions to ask that make the prospect quote unquote sell themselves. Now today I'm going to hand you those 4 questions, write them down, practice them this week, and watch what happens on your next call. Now, before we dive in, if you're a salesperson or business owner and you want practical strategies like this every single week, then please hit subscribe right now. This channel is built for you and new content drops every week and you don't want to miss what's coming up. Now, before I give you the questions, I need you to understand why they work. Because if you just memorize the words without the logic behind them, they won't give you the results that you're looking for. Here's the truth about how people buy, no matter what you sell. Nobody wakes up excited to buy, right? They buy because something is bothering them. A fear, a worry, a gap that they feel in their gut. So your job isn't to convince them. Your job is to help them fill that gap clearly enough that they decide on their own that they need to fix it. So these 4 questions do exactly that. And they work whether you're selling software, services, insurance, real estate, or anything in between. All right, question number 1, and this one's almost just too simple. Repeat the emotion back. Here's what I mean by that. You're on a call and your prospect says something like, I just feel like we're leaving money on the table every month. Or honestly, it's just causing a lot of stress. Now, most salespeople just jump straight into the product. Don't do that. Instead, just reflect it back. You say, a lot of stress. That's it. And then you go quiet. Here's what happens in their mind. They think, did he not understand what I meant? Let me explain. And they open up, right? They go deeper. They start telling you things they haven't told anyone. Now, let me give you an example. Say you're a financial rep and a prospect mentions they feel anxious about what would happen to their family if something happened to them. Now, you don't launch into your product. You just say anxious and then let them keep going, right? That one move builds more trust than 5 minutes of your best pitch. So go ahead, practice this today. Not even on a prospect. Try it on someone at home. When they use an emotional word, reflect it back and watch them expand. Question number 2, how long has that been on your mind? Once they open up and show the concern, maybe they've been putting something off, or they know that they've got a problem but haven't dealt with it. You ask, how long has this actually been on your mind? And here's why this is powerful. When they say, honestly, 2 years, you don't have to say anything dramatic. That answer does all the work. They hear themselves say it, right? 2 years of carrying this on themselves. Then you slow down, and I mean actually slow down, pause. Take a breath and say, so this has been sitting with you for 2 years. Let that land, right? Don't rush past it. That pause is where the urgency is born, and you didn't manufacture it. They created it themselves. This works at any sale. If you sell marketing services and they've been struggling to get leads for 18 months, that silence after 18 months is worth more than any close you can throw at them. All right, question number 3. What has that meant for you personally? Now you're going to go below the surface, right? Because most salespeople stop at the problem. Prospect says something isn't working and the rep thinks, great, I have a solution. But you want to know what it's doing to them, what it's costing them emotionally. So you have to lean in, and your tone matters here, and you say with genuine concern, what has that actually meant for you personally? Maybe they say their team is frustrated. Maybe they say they feel like they're failing their clients. Maybe they say it's just this low-grade anxiety that they just can't shake. As an example, say a financial rep using this might hear, I just feel irresponsible. I'm not protecting my family the way I should be. That right there, that's the real reason they're going to buy. Not the product, not the rate, the relief of finally handling something that's just been weighing on them for so long. And the beautiful part of this, you didn't manufacture that emotion, you just uncovered it. Your prospect can feel that difference, and it's the difference between a run-of-the-mill salesperson and a trusted advisor, and you want to be the advisor. Question number 4, and this one closes deals. What's made it hard to do something about it until now? This is where everything shifts, because now you understand their hesitation. Not to overcome it like a traditional objection, but to acknowledge it. Maybe they say they didn't know where to start. Maybe they say they felt pressured before and backed off. Maybe life just kept getting in the way. Whatever they say, you now understand what's been in their way, and you can speak directly to that without pushing, without pitching, just helping. This question signals to your prospect that you're not here to sell them. You're here to help them figure out if now is the right time, right? And that shift from salesperson to advisor changes everything about how they see you in every industry, no matter what you do. So let me recap the 4 questions. 1, reflect the emotion back. Let them go deeper on their own. 2, how long has this been on your mind? Let them create the urgency. 3, what has this meant for you personally? Find the real reason they'll buy. And 4, what's made it hard to do something about it until now? You're stepping into that advisor role. And that's the best part of the system, right? You're not selling. You're helping people. You're helping people achieve their goals. And that little switch is a real game changer. The mindset mindset side of this thing, the internal conversation around this, the psychology, well, it builds confidence and allows you to take more effective action, helps you and helps your clients. Now, here's my challenge. Take these into your next 3 calls. Don't think about closing, thinking about listening. Think about helping the person across from you feel understood. And when you do that, you'll achieve better results. Again, for you and for them. Now, if this brought you value, please like this video and subscribe. It helps more salespeople and business owners find this content. And if you want to sit down and look at exactly what's holding your business back, I do a limited number of free business strategy sessions each month. So the link for that to book your session is in the description. And I'll see you next week.